Kenya, we have a question that came in via text. A very simple question, but kind of goes into a little bit of the detail of the Bible. And it says, in Revelation, I noticed Hades and death are capitalized. Why? So here's a more of a technical question, wondering why usually that things that are capitalized seem to have some sort of importance to it. So,
Mhm.
Pastor Kent, how can we answer this person's questions of the capitalization of these words?
Well, in some translations of the Bible, it's capitalized death, and in other places, in other translations, it isn't, because the the original evidence that we have is that the first people to write the biblical texts, everything was written in uppercase. All the words were joined together. There was no punctuation. Originally, there were no chapters and verses. Books were complete, but there were no breaks between the words and the verses, and so forth. And so this has presented us with some challenges, with some punctuation at times. And one example we see here is this word Hades. Now, Hades is a proper noun, and being a proper noun, it is given a capital or an uppercase H. Now, in the book of Revelation, death is referred to many times, but it isn't always capitalized. For example, in Revelation chapter 2 and verses 10 and 11, it refers to death, but it's all in lowercase. However, Hades, being a proper name, is in uppercase. If we come to Revelation chapter 6 and verse 8, I looked and behold a pale horse. Its rider's name was Death, and Hades followed him. So death here in this context, because it's being used as a proper name, the name of the rider of the pale horse, death is in the D is in an uppercase, and Hades, because it is a proper name, is the H is also in an uppercase. But these seem to be exceptions. Death in particular, Hades is always in the uppercase.
Oh, well, thank you so much for clearing that up. So we can, it's not necessarily about an importance, but because of the proper name of it. So thank you so much. Dr. Walling, anything you'd like to add very quickly of that explanation?
Yeah, just that, with regard to the proper noun, it's a place name, like Jerusalem or Galilee. We capitalize those, and in Greek, Hades is the place of the dead, and in Hebrew, Sheol is the place of the dead, where the dead go. We would call the grave. And so here they're capitalized because it's referring to that specific place where people go when they die.